everyone, welcome to the A Rose for Emily Deep Dive. I am Mai, your host for today. Joining me are Anis, Mimi, Yasmin, and also Alia. Let's jump straight into our discussion.
Hi, and I'm Mimi. I'll be sharing my perspective as the scriptwriter, especially on the narrative structure and how the story unfolds in both versions.
Hello everyone, I'm Anis, the cast, and I will be focusing on character portrayal, particularly on how Emily is presented in the book versus the film.
Hi, I'm Yasmin, the editor, and I'll be highlighting technical aspects such as visual, sound, and the overall gothic atmosphere.
Hi, I'm Alia. I'm the director. Today, I'll be discussing about the adaptation choices, the bigger pictures, and the what-if interpretation.
Okay, let's start with the plot. Many viewers are confused about the timeline. Mimi, why is the book more complicated than the movie?
That's a great question. In the original short story, the plot is family non-linear and fragmented because it jumps around like a collection of memories from the townspeople. For the example, the book usually starts at the very end with Emily's fun wheel. However, for the film, the plot usually follows a much clearer chronological because themes must be communicated faster due to the time limits.
Meanwhile, her taxes were never collected.
In these text scenes, Emily stands her ground and says, "I have no taxes in Jefferson. See Colonel Sartorius."
Anis, I have a question for you. Emily feels much more human in the movie, while in the book, she's like a scary, cool monument. Why is there such a big difference though?
Exactly. In the short story, Emily is mysterious and emotionally distant because we only know her through the town gossipy re-narration, and the author described her in a very unsettling way. But in the film, the actor translates those inner thoughts into facial expression and body language.
Mr. Grierson, I thought perhaps Miss Emily would... There's a dance next Saturday.
She won't attend any dances.
Okay, so in this scene, her father shot, she's not seeing anyone and chased a suitor away, while the book just described this as a tableau or still image, and the movie shows the actual shouting and the fear in Emily's eyes. And this makes her appear much more sympathetic on screen.
Yasmin, how does the movie create that creepy feeling without using the author's descriptive words?
The book describes the decay, but the film makes the mood immediate and sensory through camera angles, lighting, and sound.
I want some poison.
Well, yes, Miss Emily, what kind? Now, for rats and such, I got
I
something.
want the best you have. I don't care what kind.
Well, strychnine and arsenic will kill anything up to an elephant, but what you need, I'm sure, is...
Arsenic. Is that a good...
Look at the pharmacy scene where she buys the arsenic. Emily says, "I want some poison. I want the best you have." In the film, the music starts to get very tense and the camera starts to zoom in on her face. While the book explains silence through narration, the film actually shows it, making it very intense.
As the director, we added the film extra scene to show Emily emotion, but we also removed a few minor characters so we can focus on her loneliness.
Hey guys, let's look at the biggest changes. Homer Baron.
Morning, Doctor.
Good morning, ma'am.
Who are you?
I'm L.V. Binford, deputy sheriff.
Where did you get this? Who broke
I
this?
found it here. I didn't break it.
There is a room upstairs that is locked.
Yes, ma'am.
Toby didn't say anything to me.
Toby's long since gone. Everything's gone. I want to go upstairs. Will you go with us up there? I want this to be legal.
Yes, ma'am.
We actually hear Homer tell Emily, "I'm not a marrying man, Emily." That dialogue isn't in the book, and it makes the isolation theme feels much more personal. So, final verdict. Which version do you think is more impactful?
Okay, so I prefer book because the symbolism of the tradition versus change theme feels deeper when it's implied through language.
I prefer this film because maybe the themes feels more emotionally direct.
I feel like the film actually makes Emily more human because we can see her private moments of grief and isolation, which the books only describe from distance. While the short story narrator treats her like a fallen monument, the movie shows her vulnerability through facial expression and body language, making her much more sympathetic character.
For our what if scenario, if the story centered on Homer Baron, I think it will be a thriller because we see him realize he's being trapped by a ghost of the Old South.
That's all for today's discussion. Thank you for joining us. Bye!
Okay, bye.
Bye!
Bye!